Hi guys, welcome back to more PES 6 Master League. Wigan at home is the stage today, and yeah, it's alright in the league, it's alright in the Champions League, so nothing too big of an issue at the moment, although we are going to play as good a team as we can today, and then in midweek obviously rest up in our final Champions League game, because there's no reason to take that one too seriously. And then we just go from there, really. That's pretty much what we do. So Wigan having a horrid season so far. They are 14th. They're only one position off a relegation spot. Blackburn are the team in 15th currently. Rangers are behind them on 8 points. So yeah, Blackburn are also on 16 points, such as Wigan here. So yeah, Blackburn are actually at Everton today. So we could actually put Wigan into a relegation position today, potentially. So, see how this one goes. But they've got Henry Camera up front, we've got Nakata in there, they've got Gilberto Silva, a ledge of ours. And it's strange because I think Wigan did quite well last season, especially with Gilberto Silva in the side. I think, didn't he get quite a few goals, or like assists or whatever it was? I think it was last season, if I remember correctly. He had a really good first season, but Wigan not doing so good this season so far. So yeah, here is Gomzi in the team today. Here's Hoekstra as well. A few red forms in there, and that's crossed in, back out. Vandenborg DMF alongside Mafior today. So at the back we've got Rossi and Skertel. Carini in goal as usual. He's probably going to take a rest, Carini, in the next game, I imagine. Here's Mutu. Oh, I don't know how he's missed that. He should have had that. Don't normally miss those kind of chances. Who else? We've got Mutu alongside Tevez in this one today. We've rested Martins, but he's on the bench. We've also got Asati is on the right side of the wing. On the left side is Hoekstra, and we've got Fabregas in the middle of the AMF. So that's our team today. No Mbami or Puelo either. Gonna rest those guys as well. And we just go from there, like I said. So here's Gilberto Silva here. Gilberto Silva got us a winning goal at Spurs a couple of seasons back in our bid for the title. That's not good. Oh, that is majorly close from Omri Camera there. He was given the opportunity to turn and shoot, and he wasn't far off. If it was a few inches, you know, towards the centre of the box there, that probably would have ended up on target. I'm not too sure Carini would have got there. Who knows about that one? Who knows? Here's Hoekstra. He's going for it though. He's made some space into the box. And this is good for Fabregas, who's just allowed space there. I can't believe they let Fabregas have that one, but I think that's his first goal for the club, so that's always good to see. He's got through that defender there, and then bang! That was a rocket! Straight as an arrow, that one. Heading towards the top corner of the net there, and the goalkeeper. Honestly, I think you could have put two keepers in there, and they wouldn't have done anything about that. Just bang! That was, well, it was so quick. The keeper in his position there, I just don't think in a million years we would ever have saved it. If he'd have saved that, it would have been save of the year, I think, that. It just really would have been. Stopped out there by, I think that was Fabregas again. He's having a good game. What a game. What a game so far. Headed out here. Here's Tevez. Tevez has done well there. Oh, it's Tevez. It's Tevez. Goes for Hoekstra. All that space Hoekstra was in there. Tevez, you're probably shouting at him to go for it himself, but wow, there was no need to. Could have pulled the trigger there if he wanted to, but he wasn't selfish. And that's 2 goals and two shots at goal, really, in a matter of seconds here. Well, the keeper really can't do anything about it. He's never getting to that. Feel sorry for the Wigan keeper so far. That is 2-0. Might check the half-time scores in a bit and see how Blackburn are doing, because it's going to be pretty interesting, I think, this season for Wigan and Blackburn in that relegation fight. But Rangers, for me, just haven't got no hope. 8 points, although they have been looking like they're playing a lot better recently, but too little too late if you ask me. Here is Mutu. Oh, I thought it was going to dip over the keeper for a second there. Keeper came right out though. That was a strange one. There's Tevez. It's still Tevez. Sassati here. It's Tevez. Oh, deflection off that defender there. That's going to be a Reading throw-in. Nah, that's a bad ball by Vandenborg, that one, but can't fault the way we're playing so far. Red goal for Hoekstra as well. I don't see him getting on the score sheet often, so that's nice to see. This is good. This is good. Here's Mutu, is he? Maybe not. Not sure where that header's heading off to there. Gilberto Silva, once of ours, used to play in the DMF area, just like he is tonight. Stopped by Gomzi, that one, going to be a Wigan corner. Ball into the box, headed clear. Heskey, Gilberto Silva once more. Kilban here, stopped by Vandenborg. Can get something going here, perhaps. Nah, maybe not. There's Omri Camera. Heskey goes for a really strange effort there. That was weird. I mean, that was going nowhere near. Here's Mutu there. Oh, this is a bit all over the place, this match. Fabregas going for a second goal in this game. Gonna get us the corner out of it. Don't know why it's really showing the replay there. I mean, it wasn't anything amazing, was it, in the end? But yeah. Header's not there, but finds its way to Asati, who squeezes it through. Asati, who scored in midweek against Roma, gets another goal on the weekend here against Wigan. I mean, it's a lucky deflected goal, but they all count. The corner's come in, and it's fallen to him, and then it's come off the defender. It won't go down as an own goal. But, hey, Asati says, I'm not going to care about that one. He goes for the shot there. It was on target, to be fair. I mean, looking at it from that angle, if the defender wasn't there, it looked like it was going in anyway. So the defender had to try something. It was just unfortunate that it ended up in his own net. That's 3-0. The Wigan fans are probably on their way back already. Doesn't get any easier. And Sarti's really starting to impress me now. I'm quite liking him. I'm quite liking him now. He's taken some time since coming into the team to get going, but looks like he's playing a lot better. Well, we can't check up on the Blackburn result because it's an evening fixture, but I can say that Rangers and Arsenal is currently 0-0 at half-time. So that's something. That'll tell you. Rangers How are they in the situation they are? I don't know at the moment. Capdevere there with a forced corner, I believe. Carini didn't really know how to deal with that in the end, I suppose. Could have taken it in his hands, I suppose, but I guess not. That's going to be out of play there by Heskey's header. Oh, is that a corner? It looks like it's a corner. Yeah, it is a corner, actually. Back into the box. Headed out again, though. Carini gets this one going again. Here's Gomzi. Here's Hoekstra. Here's Asati again. Asati! Oh, another one for the man! Well, he's becoming my new favourite player very rapidly here. Playing on the right side of the midfield, he was put by default into an AMF area today, but we changed him onto the right side just because he's got that little bit more speed than Fabregas. Oh, this is paying off. It's taken him a while to get going, but here he is, firing all cylinders. That's pretty strange. That's pretty strange. He's been very quiet all season. All of a sudden, he's starting to get really good. But let's not get too hyped about it too quickly, though, because you know it may be just a couple of one-off games yet. You never know. You never know. But I'll tell you what, Tevez has been quiet in this one. Even Mutu's been quiet in this one. Here's Asati again. And it's Mafio. Oh, he set Mafio up for that one. But Mafio couldn't get his foot round it just right. I think the Wigan player there was sort of hindering him a little bit. Here's Asati once more. Goes back to Skertel. Here's Rossi out to Gomzi. Here's Mutu. It's Mafio. Rossi. Over to Asati here. Asati's going to keep his run going. Oh, he's weaving. He's weaving around some players. It's Mutu. And, oh, Hoekstra there. Tries to go for the bending effort into the top corner. Misses it. Oh, wasn't too far off. Going to make a couple of changes in a moment. And Hoekstra is going to be one of those to come off. Here's Tevez. Tevez! Misses. That's his last chance of the game as well because he's coming off now. So De Santos is coming on. And Silva, I think, is making his debut today because he hasn't really had a chance to come on yet. So Hoekstra is going to come off. I know Hoekstra's had a good game, but we're 4 up here, so we're going to give a little time to Silva. So, yeah, quite impressed with Hoekstra too today, but Asati, he's stolen the game for me today, easily. Definitely. Here's Mafio. Here's De Santos. It's Fabregas' effort. Just more and more goals coming, I think. Well, it feels that way anyway. And the header there. Mutu once more. Oh, and that's a chance wasted now. Never mind. And that's a foul against Reading. Heskey and Skertel there in a kerfuffle. No, you don't want to mess with Skertel. You really don't. Capdevere here. Chance for Wigan, that one. Good goal, to be fair. Nakata with the strike. Yeah, it's always going in that one. Good effort. But this was pretty poor defending. Look at that. Where were we there? That was pretty poor defending, admittedly. Puts a little bit of a downer on this match now, but still. I've always found that like this season in particular, we seem to be like conceding the odd goal a little bit too often. You know what I mean? Like we'll win games like 3-1 or 4-1 or something like that. Instead, before we used to sort of like just not really concede. So we've got some defensive problems I've noticed this season. A bit more than maybe previous seasons. Here's Asati again. It's Asati. Asati. Oh, Asati hat trick. What is with this guy at the moment? I'll tell you what, I was thinking about it earlier, thinking, you know what, he really does deserve a hat trick today, and I wouldn't put it past him to get it. And he just does these two defenders in, bang, and puts it away from the keeper. That's just, it's unstoppable, that one. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what the Wigan defence is doing there, though. I mean, look at this gap in front of goal. You can see why they're near the foot of the league currently if they're playing like that. Well, that's just insane. There's going to be a red card out there for Lanzat. Oh, Silva's still going. Silva whips it in. Oh my. Well, it gets worse and worse for Wigan. The captain has put it into his own net. That's just crazy. Well done to Silva. He kept the run going, and well, we was rewarded with that one. You can see all he's trying to do is get it away, but it's a rough day for Wigan, put it that way. So the final change is going to be made in a minute. It's going to be Urbina on for Mutu. That's a shot blocked out there, but Urbina won't get too much time, so not a big issue. But 6-1, what a game it's been today. Gomzi, nice bit of space there for Silva to run into. Could be a first goal for Silva! 7! What a run! His debut, he's come on, he's just ran all the way to the Wigan net. Oh, Kirkland's not happy about that one. In fact, I don't think he's happy about any of the goals that have gone in today. It's been a rough day at the office. He just gets that touch and it's over and in. Wigan want the match to end now, and we're into extra time, so we're very nearly there. The pain for Wigan can end very soon. There it is. That's the final kick of the game. An exhausted Gilberto Silva there looks up to the sky and wonders what went wrong. Well, what a game! What a game! You can't make that up. And what I tell you now, what an absolute joke this rating system is. What an absolute joke that is. How in God's name, can I ask, did Tevez get man of the match today? He didn't do anything. Like, maybe there's... I mean, did he get, like... I think he got, like, an assist or something at one point, didn't he? But... Really? Asati got a 7.0 for a hat-trick. A 7. That's all he got for a hat-trick today. He should have at least, at the very minimum, had an 8. I think he was deserving of at least about an 8.5 today, Asati, and he should have got a man of the match. How Tevez has took that today, I will never know in a million years. That is fixed, if you ask me. That really is fixed. That is an absolute joke. Tevez, for me, didn't hardly do anything. Apparently, Tevez was better than Mutu today. Now, it says that he took part in skillful, solid combinations that led to goal scoring. So I think he get an assist today. I think he must have done. Let's see, assists 1. He got 1 assist, and that's like the only thing that he did. Like that was it. Like, that was literally it. He didn't do anything else. Cleared, passes 11, crosses 1. I'm absolutely gobsmacked at that one. I really don't know what that is about, honestly. Asati robbed of his man of the match award today, but you know what? Let's calm down. Let's calm down a little bit. What a debut for Silva he had today. I thought he did really well. Mutu 6.5. He didn't score, did he? But still, I mean, he did well when he did play. I mean, Tevez came off because he just wasn't impressing me. But yeah, that's how it went. There's a million and one things I could say about that. I will not let that go now. I really will not let that go. Like, that is a complete joke. That really is a complete joke. Anyway, this is fixture 18 results from the league. Chelsea won at home 2-0 against Bolton to start with. Tottenham won at Aston Villa 2-1. Rangers lost at home to Arsenal 1-0. That was going pretty well for them, but still they've only kept it to 1-0 even though it's against Arsenal, so yeah. Manchester United was 1-1 against Fulham. We got Liverpool, they won at Middlesbrough 2-1. And Blackburn, they got a point against Everton, so they're going to move up, and Wigan are going to move into the relegation spot now, so yeah. And Celtic won 3-2 at West Ham. What a result for Celtic. So this is the league table, and Chelsea are currently sitting back into second. They've moved up. Manchester United have moved down. They're both on 34 points. Arsenal have moved up to 5th following their win over Rangers. West Ham have slightly moved down. They lost to Celtic, which has brought them slightly down, but still they are 5 clear of Fulham and Middlesbrough and even Bolton included in that one. Looking good for West Ham if they want to get to a European spot yet again. But yeah, moving down to the bottom, Celtic are still 10th despite that win. And Spurs, they won at Aston Villa, but they're still 11th. So it's 3 points on the board though, isn't it? Everton 12th, Aston Villa still remain 13th. Wigan now down to 15th. Their goal difference has taken an absolute plummet. They're a -17. And Blackburn move up to 14th now with that point against Everton on 17 points. But, even Aston Villa and Everton still aren't looking safe. So still all to play for. So the final fixtures of the Champions League look like this. We have got to start off with in Group A, AC Milan, they're against West Ham. That might be interesting. We've got Stuttgart in that group who've done remarkably well. They are going to be at home to Barcelona. In Group B, we've got Chelsea. It doesn't matter this one because Chelsea and Wolfsburg are already through, so they can pretty much rest if they would like to. Chelsea are at Atletico Madrid, still should be a good game. And Wolfsburg, they're at fellow German team Bayern Munich. In Group D at the bottom there, we got Valencia. They're at home against Inter. Meanwhile, Werder Bremen are at home against Real Madrid. In our group there, still a little bit to play for because Feyenoord and Roma are both on 6 points. Manchester United are on 3 points. I think Manchester United have got to win by like 2 goals and hope that we beat Feyenoord to stand any chance of getting through. So, interesting to see what happens on that final there. I kind of like to see Feyenoord go through, but we're not going to hold back against them. We will change the team to rest, obviously, because it's a meaningless game, and we are going to be top of the group no matter what. But we're still going to go all guns blazing for it and try and get the result needed, but I guess we'll see about that one. Should be maybe a fun, interesting game to watch, guys. So yeah, join us for that one, and we'll also should be able to see who we've got in the next round of the Champions League after this one as well. So a bit of a pointless match, but we'll have something possibly interesting by the end of it, because we'll be finding out who is playing who in the Champions League knockout stages. So join us for that one next time, guys. Please do comment, subscribe, and share as always. What a game today. Asati was robbed. Let's just move on, because Tevez is a thief. And let's see if we can obliterate Feyenoord next time and see who we've got in the Champions League. Join us for that. There you go. See you then.